I'm going to show you a simple tutorial on how to use on how to make some terrain in Fortnite Creative. Now, first of all, if you want to get good terrain, you're gonna need some obviously you're gonna need some, like, different galleries and all that, but I'll show you basically what you should do. So, alright, here we go. Wrong map. I'll just do it in here then. So you want to make, this is some beginner tutorials. Now, if it's a battle royale, you're gonna want to make the terrain. You're gonna want to use the Shark Cliff Gallery with the, and you're gonna want to use maybe some modular, but that's more, I'd say, a bit more advanced. But here, so you want to make an island, right? Grab this piece, put it on Grid Snap 2. Grid Snap 2 is good for find, like, if you want people to build on your map, you want to find the right one, because some people could just do this and then you can't really build in the map. It's a bit broken. But so what I would do when I was kind of bad at terrain is I would just, like, go from here, then do this and put it that. So that's the simplest part. And now part 2 is just so now part 2 is you want to make an actual island. So here it is. Now this is a good starter piece. You want to just start by putting it like this. You're gonna just want to put it in. Make sure they're colliding. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look ugly when it's colliding, so you can collide it. And here we go. We have just a simple island. Oh, I'm on the barrier. Yeah, I'm just gonna move it a bit. Alright. Here. There we go. You have a simple island. Alright. Oh, I just have to move this again. Alright. These are just simple mistakes. Alright, there we go. So now you can successfully build on your island. You don't have to use Origin Edge to build it, but if you, well, building is prop. But yeah. So you made an island. Let's say you want to add some elevation and you want to add a cave to the island. So if you want elevation without it looking ugly, I'll show you this. This is a simple tool. Alright. Just grab the wrong piece. Oh, there's no piece for that. This is a bit more advanced, but if you want some, like, you know, edges to it, you don't want it to look like, grab this piece and grab a corner piece, and you might have some trouble like putting it together because of the angle. So if you hold the right D-pad, or just the right D-pad, you can put both of them in their default position like this, and you can put it on a corner. Oh, wrong way. There you go. So now we have your first bit of terrain. You can make your own island, you know. Let me just grab this. Alright. But this is alright, and then just here. So you have this. I'm not gonna use this, but that's optional. So you have your bit of an island here. And let's say you want to make some nature down. I'm gonna tell you some simple stuff. Now, if you want a simple, you don't want it to look that detailed, then use the variant foliage gallery A. If you're making a jungle or desert, use the sanctuary nature gallery. If you want it to be detailed, use the chapter 4 nature gallery, chapter 4 jungle, chapter 4 rocks, you know, all that. Here. So I'm gonna go with the simple one and the variant foliage. Now my tip to put trees down is never like always put them where they're like sticking in the ground, and always rotate them a bit when you're moving them. So up here I'll show you. If you're just gonna put trees, like, it just looks the same. But if you're gonna change it up like this, it looks different. It looks nice. See? And this is the small tree. And if you're gonna use this big tree, I would just make it a bit more smaller. If your island's gonna be this small, then rotate, maybe put around 3 if you're on a small island like this. And I don't really use these, but if you want to use them, put them a bit more small, because if you're making a battle royale map, who likes bush campers? So I'd get rid of this, and also do the rotate. Here, it looks nice. Just gonna put some trees down. So you made your first island. Now, if you want a name for the island, search up map, or just look for this. Size it up if you ever want to change it, but here. Now, I would not use, if you want to use an icon you can, but I'm going to call this island. There you go. See? Looks like it's a POI. But, yeah. So, you've made your first POI, but you made most of it. You don't really have any nature down. I mean, you don't really have any buildings on it. I'll show you a simple, also I'll show you a different trick on how to make. Let's say you want a tiny beach. Grab the sand dune gallery and grab these 2 pieces. Go on grid snap 2. Grid snap 2, and then put them together like this. There you have your first beach. Now mine, it wouldn't really work because it's gonna look like this. So this is why I don't really like putting beaches down because of this reason. But if you want to put a beach down, you can. And maybe grab a darker water instead of grab the water device. But yeah. And so you want to put some decorations down. Let's say you want a shack. Now most people will put prefabs down, but if you want an actual unique one, I'd go to Frenzy Farm Barn Shed Gallery, grab this floor, this stairs, grab a few more stairs, just grab some different things, and yeah, maybe grab this shed thingy. So we're gonna start with the bottom. Oh, it doesn't. So there we go. You don't want trees to be inside of the building because that would just look ugly. So what I would do is I'd put two like this. So I'm gonna do this like how chapter 1 buildings look like. So I've already done this, and it's always a doorway, I think. It's a doorway, yeah. Then, do not know where it is, but I don't know why the prop really is, but there's a prop somewhere that they put on. General, maybe. So you want to put a chest in. Grab some props that would actually be in a shack, maybe like. Grab this. Let's say someone was living in the shack, so. Grab a few props, a suitcase. Some trash. No, it's a shack door. Just grab anything that. There we go. Grab maybe the bed piece. Oh, there it is. So, like in chapter 1, they would be able to, here. You'd be able to, it would always be something blocking it. What you do is you pickaxe it and make it break, but this is completely optional. And here's some decorating tips. Just copy me, I guess, but always make it look logical. I mean, grab props that would be there for a reason. Don't just grab like some random prop and just put it around. Like, don't grab some like, I don't know, ATM and put it somewhere. You just put a chair right here. Oh, I forgot the roof. And here, just there we go. So you made your first shack, but you don't want to make a custom chest. You don't want to make one. You want to actually have a unique type. So pull this out, chest and ammo gallery. Just delete any ones that you don't like, maybe. Here, what I would do is I'd keep. These are the average chests that you have. So let's say you want a chest in here. Put a chest in here. Here. Not open it right now. Yeah, I'll just show it to you. Okay, well, I think that's just how that's how my game works, but you can open these. So, yeah, if you want a chest, put it in a corner maybe. And if you want a chest with an ammo box, how about, or just, if you want two, maybe put them in different locations like this. This has fruit inside and like, so maybe just, there we go. There you go. And don't forget to put some props everywhere. Never leave one place empty. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Just gonna find a prop. That looks good. I mean, I don't really know, but so here, just find it. you make your shack. You have your ammo box. You have your chest. You have everything you want. How about here? Let's put some like that. So you made your first POI basically. Island. Let's say you want, you want something, look out at the sea, so like, nice idea. And also, because you probably wouldn't be able to reach this, if you want an old type of map with no mantling, then a nice idea would be to grab some props. And let's say here, just press up on the D-pad if you want to do what I just did, which is mirror it. So here we go. There you go. There's no real reason why people would be, go down and have to be like, oh, why is that this? But so if you want to do this, you can, but put some like, I don't know why I won't let me put them down, but yeah. So because people like, I mean, you're not gonna be able to get up there if you don't land on it or use like impulses. So I would do this, and here we go. And yeah, it does look a bit weird, but so the same terrain thing that we did last time. Going there we go. Make sure you always line it up. So this is my first time I'm going to be showing you what Origin Edge does. So it's not going to break the game, but if you just want to move it slightly, take this off. This is like that. If you go on Origin's Edge, makes you put it more precisely. But yeah, have not made a battle royale map in a long time, so don't really know what to do here. Let's just here, and maybe if I'm lost. So yeah, what I would do in this situation is just make it accessible by any means. Just try and make it accessible. So yeah, just try your hardest. Problems like these is why you should always plan out the terrain of your map, or just learn a bit more so you can move it. But yeah, alright, so say you put some other things down maybe, and you want to move on to making a bigger POI. You want to make a here, I'll teach you on how to use the Storm controller. So you want Storm in your game. Now I'm still on the basics of this, as I haven't really played I haven't really made a battle royale before, but so this is the basic Storm controller. Generate Storm on start. So as soon as you start the match, the Storm starts to come in. I would do if you're gonna have a map that's probably around the size of like this circle, just like so, here to here and like here to here. You probably want to put the beacon in the middle, the controller in the middle, and put 800 meters, because Yeah, I mean, this isn't even a battle royale map, so. But so you put this in the middle. This is the it's gonna start here, and let's start it. Let's put it on 1, and basically put this on random, and time before the final location, put it on 300, and the minimum move distance, put it to. We've added new settings, so I'd do 150 to what now? This is minimum low. I put it on 40 to 100. Well, this is if you want these, like, you know, just these two are the most important. Let's say you want to make your own custom circles. Grab this storm beacon. This is phase 1, right? On the storm radius of this is phase 1. You're gonna want it to be 5,000. Let's do 500. And put wait time 180 seconds. How about that? 3 minutes. And the resize time will be a minute. Damage level 1%. Put move to beacon. This is phase 1. And so phase 1 is 500 meters. So basically the first circle. So you load into a match, you get some loot. It's gonna be. This is the circle, and the map is probably around here. The circle is probably around just in the middle, and then it keeps going smaller and smaller and smaller until right in the middle, and the storm ends and covers the entire map, basically. And do that. And let's say you want you want to have reboot vans. Now, grab a reboot van from the devices section, and recharge time 60 seconds. I just put it on the side, and then yeah, reboot van. Let's say you don't want players. Let's say you don't want to add water. You're a bit lazy. Now grab a damage volume. This is like chapter 1, you know. So that, say I'm on the edge of the chapter 1 map, and I jump down and I die, right? But it doesn't do that, obviously, if you're using a map like this. So grab a damage volume. If you want it to be like chapter 1, then do gameplay. Do it to 100 to 100. Then put elimination. And I'll show you, because it's a zone like this. If your battle royale map is going to be really, really big, you might have to put a few around the map. So let's say I don't really want people going in the water around this island, or this is the island that you're going to be using. So yeah, you'd probably go up to 8. Keep the height to 1, because you know, if you put the height up to 8, then you'll probably won't even be able to land here without dying. Or if you're going to be using a map that already has water, then maybe put one that just at the water, so they know that it's a death zone. They won't see it, so they die like that. But yeah, that's basic. That's the basics on how to make a you know, battle royale map, and please subscribe.